Hello students, today under the chapter statistics, we will start the topic mean. So what is mean? Mean means to get an idea of the average value of a set of observations. So mean means the average value of a given number of terms. So I can explain you some example. Suppose the teacher has taken you 4 tests. In first test, you are getting 10 marks. In second test, you are getting 20 marks. In third test, you are getting 30 marks. And in fourth test, you are getting 40 marks. So if someone will ask you, how is your performance in test or how much marks you are getting in the test? So what will you say? You will not say like this, in my first test, my 10 marks, then 20 marks. What will you do? You will get the average of these marks. For that, what will you do? You will add these all the terms. It will come, all these marks you will add, it will come 100. And these 100 marks, you will divide by the number of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what will you get? 25. That means the average marks are 25. Your marks are around 25. Sometime it can be less than 25, sometime more than. So you can say my average marks are 25. So this is the mean. Mean value is almost the midest of the numbers. Midest value of these given numbers or marks. So what is the formula of mean? Sum of the observations divided by number of observations. So these sum we are doing, then afterwards divide by number of the terms, number of observations. Now come to exercise 1B. First question, find the mean of the following. So these are the numbers given and you have to find the mean of these values. What will you do in this? You will simply add these all the numbers and divide by number of the terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this way. All these you will plus and divide by 6 terms are there, divide by 6 and you will get the answer. So I have done 2 parts, second and fifth. Other parts you will do yourself. Second question, calculate the mean of for each of the following. So in this question you can see firstly fifth part, the first 5 prime numbers, you have to find the mean for this. So what will you do? First of all, we will see which are the first 5 prime numbers, that are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Afterwards, mean, how will you do? You will add these numbers and divide by, how many numbers are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide by 5 and you will get the answer. So other parts, first 4 natural numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. First 5 whole numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this way, you can complete this second question. In third question, the mean of these terms is given 8 and you have to find x. So here mean is given, you will put the same formula. So the same 4 plus 9 plus 10, here one term is x. You will put the formula divide by 4 is equal to 8. This mean is given. Afterwards you will solve it. Cross multiply, it will come 32 and you will get the x value 9. Second part you try. Fourth question, you can see same thing is this. The mean height of Shweta, Smriti and Suniti given. Mean is given. Shweta and Smriti height is given and you have to find Suniti's height. So here you will suppose Suniti's height is x centimeter. Afterwards you will do the same. Formula you will put. This mean is given and you will solve and get the Suniti's height 154 centimeter answer. Second part you can also try. Now in fifth question you can see frequency is also given in these questions. So how will we find the mean of these tables when frequency is also given? The formula for this is f1 x1 plus f2 x2 plus so on. How many terms are there? Afterwards you can plus all the frequencies. How many frequencies are there? You can plus and then you will divide these both. And In short, you can write sigma fi xi over sigma fi. It means sigma means addition of these all terms. I means 1, 2, 3, 4 depends upon the number of terms given. So I can explain this fifth question first part, where weight is given and frequency is also given. And how will you do this question? First of all, you will find this is x1, this is f1. x1 multiply f1, x2 multiply f2. Like this way you will multiply these both terms and you will plus these terms and plus these frequency also, and then you will divide this both and get the answer. Fifth question, other parts also you will do like this. Now sixth question, find the value of P in the following frequency distribution. So here you can see our observations are, this is given xi. Xi means it can x1, x2, x3, x4. This is frequency fi means f1, f2, f3, f4. And we have to find the value of P afterward, and if the mean is given 14.2. Now how to do this sum? So we will make the table like this, observations, frequency, and you will add these frequency. That will be sigma fi. Then you will get P plus 38. And then you will multiply these both terms, x1, f1, x2, f2, and you will get this fi xi. And then sigma fi xi means you will add these all terms and you will get this answer. Now formula is mean is equal to sigma fi xi over sigma fi. Means we are sigma means we are adding these all terms, and sigma fi means we are adding these all terms, and then we are dividing these both terms. Mean is already given. We will put the value of mean, and afterwards you will do calculation. You know how to do calculation. These both cross multiply, and every step I have done you can see carefully. And afterwards finally we are getting P answer 12. Second part you will try yourself. 7th question, prepare a frequency distribution table for each of the following and calculate the mean. So first part I will tell you how to do, and second part you will try. You will see first part, these are the terms given. Frequency distribution table you have to make. Already in previous exercise we have learned how to do observations which are coming frequently 8, 12, 10, 12, 14, 16. Then tally marks. Now you know how to write tally marks. We will count the number of terms, how many times coming, and then frequency we are writing. Already you have learned how to make this table. Okay, so this table you will make, and then they are asking the calculate the mean. So mean, how to calculate? You will calculate, this is x1, this is f1. So x1 multiply f1 plus x2 multiply f2. f2 means x2 multiply f2. And like this way you can write this formula over f1 plus f2, this formula. And now we will do this, we will calculate here. Okay, so afterwards we have written 8 multiply 4 plus 10 multiply 4 plus 12 multiply 4, like this way, and downside these we are adding, and finally we are getting 180 over 16, and after calculation you are getting our mean answer is 11.25. So I hope you understand the topic mean very well. When simple observations are there, then you will plus the observations and divide by number of terms. And when frequency is also given, that you will use this formula. So all examples, whatever the examples are given, you must revise these examples and complete your exercise 1B on your fair notebook. Thank you. Have a nice day.